¿Qué me dice mi gente querida? Buenos dias, good morning, and happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we are back with your boy, Alberto, aka Tito with Dana Athletics, to take you through an awesome workout that I have planned out for you today. Super excited for this one. Before we dive into it, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all of your support. I started doing this a couple of weeks ago, and we've been having some good feedback. Feel like I'm learning a bunch of new things, and I love it. I'm able to share my passion for fitness with you guys, and it's just a wonderful thing. So thank you guys so much. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. I really hope you guys enjoy this workout. It's going to be a fun one. What else do I have? Oh, before we get started, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our Dana Athletics YouTube channel. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the workouts. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate your help in sharing with as many people as you can, because again, this is the gift of health, and we want to share it with as many people as we can. All right. So with that, it's 11 o'clock. It's time to rock and roll. All right. So meet me on your mat. To get started today, we're going to start off with our handy dandy broomstick or mop stick, whatever it is that you have available for yourself. And we're going to start off with a warm-up, right? The appetizer for today is going to consist of doing some drills with our broomstick. And we're also going to be doing a couple of exercises that are going to help us activate our core, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the broomstick drills. To start off, what I want you to do is stand about hip width apart, okay? I want you to keep your knees nice and soft, keep your hips nice and soft, shoulders relaxed. From here, take a deep breath in through the nose and lift the bar over the head. And then exhale and just bring it down. Inhale through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. Right, nice deep cleansing breaths here. Que rico, very nice. From here, we're going to take the bar a little further back. So as I inhale, I'm going to pause. I'm going to bend the elbows, placing the stick on my back. I'm going to push straight back and then pull back in. And we'll go for about 4 to 5 reps here, working on prepping and warming up those shoulders. All right, spraying a little bit of WD-40 on that rotator cuff, so we can get those grooves nice and greased up here. And one more time, you're gonna reach, and then bring it back over. Ooh, nice and yummy. All right, so with that, we're gonna repeat. And this time we're gonna go all the way around the back. So inhale, arms over the head. Take the arms back, nice and slowly till you reach the hips. From here, bring it back up and around, all the way over. Okay, we'll do about 4 to 5 reps here. And what I want you to make sure that you're not doing is when the bar's coming behind the back, try to avoid any deep arching in the back. Okay, I want you to try to keep your ribs drawn in, okay, your glutes nice and tight, all right, and then work your reps from there. Ooh, that's nice. Let's throw in a little lunge into that, shall we? So this is a back lunge, okay, with an overhead back reach with your broomstick. So I'm going to step back. Oh, and come right back up. Opposite side, I step back. Open up the chest, keep that posture nice and tall. Come right back in and repeat. We'll do a couple more here. Again, we're still just warming up the body here. Nothing too crazy. 2 more. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, from there, we're going to go into some side bending. So we're going to take that bar back over the head. Okay, from here, what I'm going to do is bring my feet just a tad bit closer to each other. I'm going to push the left side of my hip out to the left, and then I'm going to drop the arms over to the right, side bending, and then coming right back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the left side, stretch the right side, reach, 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 reach. Oh, that's nice. Good job. Let's repeat that. Coming over to the side. Very nice. Opposite side. Beautiful. Very nice. I like to visualize myself like I'm stuck in between two walls here so that my body is not rotating forward or backward. Again, I want to try to work strictly on the side body here. And now we're going to take it in a little deeper. So we're going to stretch it out, pushing through the left side, opening the left side. Now, take your left hand and drive the stick through the right fingers and try to see if you can make contact with the other end onto the floor. Pull back up and then reach back up. Woo, that's nice. So side bend as much as you can, pushing with the right hand this time, making contact with the floor, and then right back up. Let's try that one more time on each side. Very nice. That looks real good. Okay, now from here, we're going to place the bar onto the back. We're going to go for some rotations here. So open up the legs a little wide. We're going to be working through the hips here, side to side. So what I'm doing here is I'm internally rotating my right hip. And then from there, I'm going to respond with the trunk and rotate as much as I can. I'm going to pivot back to center and repeat on the left side, internally rotate. Get a nice twist here. And we'll just alternate working here, nice and smooth. We don't want to go too fast nor too slow. You can use a little momentum here, no big deal. And we're just really working throughout the body globally here, trying to really get everything nice and limbered up. And we'll do a few more reps. Very nice. For those of you that are just tuning in, we're still warming up here. So you're on time. Don't worry, you haven't missed the main course just yet. So we're good. And we're just warming up using our broomstick to really get the body greased up. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. From here, I'm going to bring the bar over the head. I'm going to go nice and wide. I'm going to keep it behind me, slightly behind me. So I don't want it to be in front of my head, but rather a little bit behind like we did earlier. And we're going to move into an overhead squat. So you're going to go as wide as you feel comfortable. It doesn't have to be too wide, but you're going to go into your squat while you're holding this bar up here isometrically. And I like to create a little bit of tension with my hands, like I'm trying to split the bar in half. I'm going to come down nice and slowly into my squat. I'm going to hang out here for about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift back up nice and slowly. All right, to really feel that burn. And then I'm going to drop back into it and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Let's repeat. Let's get 3 more in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Work through the legs, through the trunk, through the shoulders. This is a full body effort right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, one more time. Taking it down, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Woo. Okay, last one that we're gonna do is gonna be a Cossack squat. This is gonna be an exercise that we're going to be working on with a little bit of resistance later on in our main course. But what we're going to do here is try to do this with a little bit of assistance, just to kind of get those movement patterns nice and oiled up in the body, and you have an idea what it looks like later on. So what we're going to do for this is a Cossack squat. What you're going to do, you're going to hold your stick with your right hand, okay? And we're going to be working through the left leg. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to try to keep my right toes looking at my 12 o'clock, right? So if my clock is over here, my 12 o'clock is there. So I'm going to take the left leg and I'm going to try to reach over towards my 8 o'clock. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to position my foot at that 8 o'clock position. Now, when I get to this position, what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to hinge and bend that left knee, while at the same time, I'm going to externally rotate the right leg so that my heel is driving into the ground and my toes are pointing up. Once I'm in this position, I'm going to try to squat as low as I can, okay? And then I'm going to press off that left leg and then come back to center. We're only going to do about 4 to 5 on each side for right now. So let's just repeat that on that left side. I'm going to take it up, plant it to my 8 o'clock. All right, I'm going to externally rotate my right heel, and then I'm going to sink down and back, keeping the chest up nice and proud. Load, and then push off that left side. Boom. Very nice. Let's repeat. This right here is called a Cossack squat. A little bit different than a side lunge or a lateral squat, and definitely different than your regular bilateral squat. Here, I get to offset the body a little bit to work unilaterally. So let's go to the other side here, do about 4 reps. All right, so stick on the left side, taking the right leg up. This time I'm looking at my 4 o'clock, okay? Again, I'm gonna hinge on that right side. I'm gonna bend the knee, okay? I wanna try to make sure that that heel stays nice and flat, okay? And then on my opposite foot, I'm gonna externally rotate, drive through the heel, toes pointing up, and load into the squat, hold, and then push off that right leg, okay? When we're at the bottom of the Cossack squat, we're generating force here, isometrically for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna power my way up, boom, nice and strong, very nice. Repeat. Okay, again, I'm using my left arm and stick to help me balance here, because this can be a bit of a tricky one. Oh, one more time here. Big breath, and press off. Nice work, guys, nice work. So we're gonna move into a couple of core activation exercises. We're only gonna do 3 of these. The first 2 with the bar, so you can hang on to this. And then the last one, it'll just be body weight. And then that'll end up, that'll wrap up the warm up for today. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So you guys might remember this exercise. I got a lot of great feedback on this when we did this the first time around. So this is called a Superman pose with a pull, okay? And we're only gonna do 5 repetitions of this, but to challenge the exercise and our body a little bit, what we're gonna do is work a little bit on our isometrics, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into the Superman position. Okay, so you guys can see me? Yeah, I'm good here. All right, so I'm in my Superman position. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start off by activating my trunk. I'm gonna lift my trunk. So feet are floating in the air, so are my arms, so is the stick. I wanna make sure that I'm not overly cranking on my neck, okay? So try to keep your chin tucked in so the back of the neck stays nice and long. Now from here, we're gonna reach out, okay? And we're gonna pull the stick behind the back, and we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the trunk engaged and active throughout the whole movement. We're gonna go back into the Superman, and then we're gonna pull and hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out, Superman, breathe. Keep those abs nice and strong here. Pull and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go 2 more here. Reach and pull. Hold it nice and tight. I know I'm getting the shakes too. Just hang in there. You can do this. One more time. Superman pose. And now we pull like we're doing a lat pull down or a pull up, right? Hold it tightly. Core tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach out. Ooh, bring it in. Go ahead and keep your stick right where it is. Turn yourself around onto your back. Next up, we're going to move into a dead bug hollow body variation. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab your stick. You're gonna start off looking like a dead bug. I know you guys have seen dead bugs before, right? Think of a roach. What happens when a roach is dying? It just gets on its back and the legs are up. So that's what you are right now. You're a dead bug, right? You're on your back, twitching. Ah, help me. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. This is the dead bug position, all right? Arms straight, you're holding onto the bar, all right? Knees are tucked in towards the chest, nice and tight. When I'm doing this, I'm engaging my abdominals already, okay? And I wanna make sure that I keep a hollow body, because now we're gonna extend the limbs to create a nice hollow body position, okay? Notice that my head and my upper back is off the ground. Obviously my arms are too. My feet are pointing, right? Like gymnastics feet, right? Knees straight, abs real tight. Now from here, all I'm gonna do is tuck, come back into that dead bug position, and then repeat, hold the hollow body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tuck. Going for 5 reps here. That's 2. Reach out and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck. 3. Reach out and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck. 4. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck and relax. Very nice. Okay, you can bring the stick down, and we're gonna wrap up the warm up with a modified side plank clamshell. So you might notice these exercises are really full circle exercises. What that means is we're working our way around the entire body, making sure that we're stabilizing our joints, making sure that we're activating our core, and making sure that we're greasing up and warming up this muscle fibers enough so that we can move into the main course, okay? So for this next exercise, we're gonna go down onto the forearms. You can start on your left side with me if you'd like, so you can follow a little bit easier. And what I'm gonna do here to modify the side plank is I'm gonna kick the legs back behind me. And what I wanna do is lift my hips so that I'm in a straight line from knee, hip, shoulder to head, okay? Once I'm here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the top leg, okay? And then all I'm gonna do from here is slowly lower my hip, my leg, and then I'm just gonna lift right back up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down, nice and slowly. Control, back up, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo. You really feel that left side burning. Feels great. Feel it in the shoulders, feel it in my core, I feel it in my hips. It's a good feeling. Very nice. All right, so same thing on the opposite side here. I'm gonna take the hips up. I'm in that straight line, top arm straight. All right, from here, split the leg open, and we're gonna hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down slow, back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, nice and easy. Back up, lock and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, 2 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, last one, best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job, guys. Okay, so that was the warm-up appetizer for today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and transition into our strength endurance work. So guys, if you're just tuning in with us now, we just wrapped up the warm-up. We're moving into the main course.
and we're working today on strength endurance, okay? So basically what strength endurance means is we're gonna be working on exercises that are not only gonna help us get stronger, but we're also gonna be doing a routine that's gonna help us get our cardiovascular system to increase and to improve as well. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine 3 exercises together, okay, one right after the other. And the goal really, the tone of the class is gonna be to try to push yourself as hard as you can until you can't go anymore, okay? At that point, when you reach it, okay, you're gonna be able to take a break and rest until you're ready to start back up, okay? So what we're gonna try to do here is we're trying to learn really how hard we can go and how much rest we really need before our body recoups to going at it again, right? So what I want you guys to do is for the strength endurance workout, okay, I want you to work hard till you can't, and then I want you to rest hard until you can, okay? That's gonna be the theme of this main course. So to start off, we're gonna be doing a triplex. Like I said, it's a combination of 3 exercises. Okay, the first exercise or the first circuit that we're gonna do is gonna be 3 exercises. Our goal is gonna be to complete 3 sets, and each exercise is gonna have a very specific rep count that we're gonna try to reach. I try to be, you know, kind of between the intermediate to advanced as far as volume goes. So hopefully this is not too much of a burnout, but if it is, listen, go at your own pace. All right, try your very best and forget about the rest. You know, this is all about progress, not perfection, right? Okay, so with that, things that you may need for this is going to be your handy dandy book bag, which we will be using. Again, you don't need to have your book bag as your source of weight. You can also use a kettlebell. You know, in the past, I've even used like a really heavy, you know, water bottle or water jug to do some exercise. And other than that, you know, all you're really going to need to use is your stick. But even then, again, like I said, a lot of these exercises can be done without extra weight. So, you know, start off light or start off with body weight, see how it goes. If you feel very shaky, try to work on, you know, building your dexterity and grace with the exercises. If you feel really good and confident, then, you know, you can start off with lightweight and then build your way up from there. But again, guys, remember, you have to earn the right to lift heavy weights. You know, it's not okay for you to just, oh, if I have a 50-pound kettlebell, let me just start swinging this thing around if I've never done that before. No, you know, we want to make sure that we earn the right to do these things. So please start off light and then work your way up from there, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So the first workout that we're going to do, or the first triplex that we're going to do, is going to consist of 3 exercises. The half get up, 1.5 push-ups, and then an over the bar twist and squat. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the 3 exercises. I highly recommend that you run through these demos with me just so that you can have an idea of what we're going to be doing and get a feel for it. Okay, so the first one's called a half get up. We're going to start off on our backs, okay, working our way from the ground up. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to use my handy dandy book bag, and most of these types of book bags have a little strap here that you can hook onto things like, you know, handles and whatnot. So what we're going to do is use this as our grip. Okay, I'm going to be on my back in a supine position, and I'm going to start off on my right side. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to press across the chest and hold the strap here nice and stable. Okay, from here, what I'm going to do is keep the left leg straight, right foot bent. I'm going to be working on pressing through my right leg and my left arm to escape the hips, lift up all the way. So I'm in my trunk lift. Notice that I'm keeping my eyes on my weight here overhead. All right. And then from here, I'm stabilizing myself. I'm going to lift the hips. I'm going to sweep the bottom leg. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to go into my half kneeling side bend. Okay. And that's the half get up. From here, I'm just going to work my way back down. So I'm going to lower, take my hand down. Okay, I'm looking up at my weight. Again, I'm using my left arm and my right leg to drive down into the ground. And then I'm going to sweep the left leg through, sit back down, and then slowly lower my spine and trunk down back to the ground. Okay. So again, looks up. Something like this. Again, you can do this with a weight. You can do this with your water bottle, with your book bag. all right, or without, okay, depending on how hard this feels for you. Exercise number 2 for the first circuit is going to be a 1.5 push-up, okay? This is what this looks like. So you can do this either in a modified push-up position, which would be knees on the ground, okay? Or you can do regular with knees up, okay? Now what we're going to do for this one is we're going to take the push-up down, okay? From here, we're not going to relax. We're going to keep it under tension. We're hovering over the floor. You're going to go up halfway, back down towards the floor, and then come all the way up, okay? And that right there would be 1 full rep, okay? Our goal is gonna be to try to get 10 of those, okay? So again, showing you a frontal view here. I'm in my push-up. Again, we wanna have nice big hands for this, all right? Thumbs looking at each other, right? Shoulders 45 degrees. From there, I'm up. Again, I go down, halfway up, down, all the way up, okay? And we'll go for 10 reps. All right, from there, on the last one for the first circuit, we're gonna do is called an over the bar twist and squat. So for this one, you're gonna take your handy dandy bar. Again, optional, you don't really need the bar, but it's just a really nice tool that you can use to give you a little something cognitive to focus on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move into an athletic stance, okay? And our job is gonna be to try to clear the bar, okay, with our foot. So I'm gonna start off by doing my transverse hop on the left side so you can see what it looks like. So I'm in my athletic stance, okay? I don't want my heels to rise all the way up, but I do wanna feel like I'm shifting my weight a little bit into the front of my foot. So just enough so that it feels like I could slide a piece of paper underneath my heels. So again, I'm keeping my weight and body here, ready to go. Okay, now from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop, twist, and then come right back. Okay, notice how I'm squatting and twisting and I'm clearing the bar as I go, okay? We'll be doing 5 on one side, right? And then 5 on the other side, okay? So we got the half Turkish get up. We're gonna do 5 reps on each side. We got the 1.5 push up, 10 total, and then we have over the bar twist and squat. Our goal is to do 3 full rounds, okay? If you are a beginner doing this, take your time, okay? Take breaks when you need them. If you're intermediate, see if you can do the whole round without stopping, right? If you're advanced, right, and you feel like a real badass, see if you can do all 3 sets without stopping, okay? That's gonna be my challenge to you. I understand everybody's gonna be going at their own pace, but it's all good, okay? I'm gonna try to lead the way, so if you can, try to follow my lead so that we can try to move in a similar pace, okay? So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the first circuit. Again, 3 sets. Starting off with the Turkish get up. Going back to my right side, 5 reps here. So I'm on my back. I'm holding the weight on the right arm, right across the chest. Left leg extended, pressing through the right leg. And here we go. We're gonna start off with the trunk lift. I'm looking up at my arm, okay? Once I'm here, I'm gonna lift the hips and bridge. Sweep, and then lift. Come back down. Sweep through, sit, and then right back down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. Take that weight over to the other side. All right, let's rock and roll. So opposite side, pressing through the left arm, right arm across. This time I'm straightening out the right leg. So now I'm pressing through the left leg and the right arm. Trunk lift. Okay, hold here. Bridge. Still looking up at my weight. Sweep and lift. All right. Sweep again. Come down and then slowly control the trunk back down.
till both shoulder blades have made contact with the floor. Then left shoulder blade up, right shoulder blade up, trunk lift, bridge, sweep, and lift. Bringing it right back down, sweep through, come all the way. Keep going. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. Put the weight down. Let's go into those 1.5 push-ups. 10 reps. Here we go. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. Let's keep it moving. All right. Over the bar. Twist and jump. Here we go. 5 reps on the left first, and then we'll go to the right. All right, so athletic stance, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Opposite side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. Repeat. Keep it going. Let's go back to the half get-ups. Woo. Starting to feel it now. Let's go. One more time here. Woo. Switch sides. Rock and roll. If you feel like you're building some confidence in this movement, because this is a very complex movement, which is great, not only for your brain, right, but also for your body, because we get to hit a lot of different areas here. But if you don't feel too comfortable moving at my tempo, please feel free to cut the reps and work with what you got. The trick to this, to be honest, is to try not overthinking it. And bring it in. Very nice. Okay, back to those push-ups. Here we go. Take it down, halfway, back down, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Looking good. Okay. Sweating buckets over here. Okay, transverse hops. Let's clear the bar. 5 on each side. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Way to move, guys. You're looking great. Last round, best round. Okay. Now that you're a little more familiar with it, right? See if you can handle maybe a little bit more weight, right? If you realize you can't handle a lot of weight, you know, take a moment to regress. It's all good, right? Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. I want to make sure we feel strong, stable, and safe while we're doing these moves. All right, so opposite side, last round. Here we go. Half get-ups. Oh. One. 2. 3. Big breaths. All about the breath. 4. One more time on this side. And 5. Very good. All right. Swivel around, opposite side. Here we go. Left side. Rock and roll. Trunk lift. Bridge and sweep. All right. Bend press. Back down. 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Best one. Nice and easy. All the way down. And 5. Woo! Way to work, guys. Okay. 1.5 push-ups. Here we go. Last set of these. Let's kill it. Go right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Oh, my blood is sizzling and boiling right now. Feeling good, baby, feeling good. This is just the first triplex, all right? We're still going, still going. Let's go, baby. We ain't messing around. We're here to burn calories, all right? Here we go. Rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Good job, guys. Wherever you are, please feel free to take a break. All right. I'm officially done with the 3 rounds, so you get to take a break. Them the rules. All right. Just kidding. If you're still working, go ahead and finish up. I don't want you to be lopsided. Make sure you get both sides in there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Make sure you get those push-ups and the hops in there. Yeah, okay, good job. Like that. Nice twisting. All right, baby, here we go. Let me catch my breath. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. One more time. That's a nice calming breathing technique. Really nice to do in between sets to get that heart rate back down. This will help you recover a little bit faster with time. So we're moving on to the second triplex here. Okay, this time we're gonna work on single leg Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna work on a Spider-Man push-up this time. And then we're gonna do one of my favorite exercises called the judo roll with a hop, okay? Let me go ahead and show you the demonstrations, okay? For this one, again, we can use your weights, okay? You have a book bag or a kettlebell, you can use either one you feel more comfortable with. Okay, I'll demonstrate this one with the kettlebell. All right, so for the first one, it's called a single leg Romanian deadlift, okay? What I want you to think of with this is like you're doing a regular Romanian deadlift, all right, but it's gonna be with one leg. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a little contralateral work. So the weight is gonna be on one side. Let's start off with our right side. So I'm holding the weight with the right hand. I'm gonna be balancing with my left leg down, all right, and my right leg up, okay? So I'm gonna hinge at the hips, okay? I'm gonna take the right leg back. As my chest falls forward, I'm gonna pause and hold my balance here, and then I'm gonna pull, okay? So it's a single leg Romanian deadlift with a row. Once I row, I'm gonna slowly lower my arm back down, but without letting my shoulder fall forward, okay? I wanna keep my shoulder blade engaged, my lats, even my core here is engaged to try to balance this contralateral movement. At that point, boom, I drive right back up. All right, so I'm here, I row, and I come right back up, okay? So another thing you wanna try to avoid here on top, not only the shoulder when you're coming back up. So again, if you let that shoulder fall forward, you're gonna feel unbalanced, it's gonna take you all the way down. So what we wanna do is keep that shoulder engaged, keep the lats engaged, okay? Keep it nice and sturdy there. Now, for the hips, what you wanna try to avoid here is when I'm going down, I wanna avoid externally rotating the top hip, right? The back, the leg that's going back. What I wanna try to do here is keep my legs scissored so that they stay looking in towards the midline, or rather, they stay in a neutral position. So as I'm going down, okay, my sacrum is nice and flat, okay? It should not be tilted, okay? So just a couple things to look out for when you're doing this exercise, okay? So that's the first one. We're gonna be doing reps of 5 on each side. So deadlift, pull, and then we go back up, we do 5 on each side. So from there, we're gonna go into the Spider-Man push-up. So for this one, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you 2 different variations. I'm gonna show you the hard way and then an easier way. All right, so for the hard way, think of a regular push-up, just like the ones we were doing, except now what you're gonna do is, as you come down to the floor, okay, you're gonna turn your head so that you're placing your ear as close to the floor as you can. Don't rest your head, but just see if you can listen to the sound of the ground, and then you're gonna hold. Now from there, you're gonna take your left knee and bring it to your left elbow as you're listening to the ground, right? With that right ear. Now from here, you're gonna push and go back. Now I go down again. This time the left ear gets close to the ground and the right leg drives to the right elbow. Boom, I push up, boom, boom, Spider-Man push-ups, okay? So that's the first variation. It's the harder variation, a little bit more advanced, intermediate to advanced there. Now the easier variation to do this is this. You're gonna go into your push-up position, okay? Instead of starting off with the push-up, you're gonna start off with the legs. So take the left leg, plant it on the outside of the left arm. From here, you're gonna stagger the arms a little bit, okay? And you're gonna work your push-up from there, okay? You come back, take the leg back, same thing on the other side. Right leg comes up next to the right shoulder. I stagger my arms a little bit, and then I push from here, and I come back up, okay? This should feel a little bit easier, okay? It's still gonna be tough, obviously, because this is a strength exercise, and we're really working on pushing and working that upper body strength. But there's gonna be plenty of core involved here. You're gonna be challenged to maintain good posture as well. So try to work that out. Start with the Spider-Man, okay? That's too hard, right? You can go to the, start off with the modified version. If that's too easy, go to the Spider-Man, okay? Now, From there, the last one, my favorite exercise, the judo roll with a hop. I'm going to show you two different views of this exercise so you can see what I'm doing, okay? Again, kind of like how I said earlier with the half Turkish get up is try not to overthink some of these moves, right? Pretend like you're a kid again. If I were to tell a kid to do this, he'd be like, oh yeah, I can do this, boom, you know? Sometimes when we get older, we get a little scared, you know, that we can't do things or things might be a little bit too complicated for us. But I'm going to try to break this down so you can understand it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to roll onto my back, okay? The way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to start off by taking my left leg and relaxing it behind my right leg, okay? From here, I'm going to squat down and roll on my back. This left leg is just going to kind of hang out back here, okay? I'm not trying to use it much when I roll back, right? So I come down, I roll back. When I come back up, I'm going to come back into this position. So I'm going to be using that back leg to help me prop up. And then from this position, I'm going to hop, okay? So the whole thing looks like this. Right? Let me give you a lateral view on the opposite side. So right foot comes behind the left. I squat all the way down. I roll onto my back. I come back up. Woo, I hop. Okay? And that's the judo roll. Okay? Now, if this seems like, oh shit, it's too much for me, I can't do it, just practice your rolls. Okay? What you can do here is literally just take it back, roll, and then just use your hands to come back up. Give yourself a little hop, okay? Down slow, back, use your hands, come up, give yourself a little hop. Again, try not to overthink it, okay? This is a very functional, basic move that meets a little bit of a plyometric that has a little bit of judo in it. So yeah, trying to get creative here with this. All right. So again, we're going to do on this one, we're going to be doing 5 reps on each side. Okay. So we have single leg RDLs, 5 on each side. Okay. We got the Spider-Man push-ups, 10 reps total. Okay. And then lastly, we have the judo roll with the 5 jumps on each side. Okay. Same thing, 3 rounds, right? Work hard till you can't. Okay. Rest hard until you can. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's get to it. Grab your weight, single leg RDLs coming up. All right, so weight's on the right arm, left arm is out. I'm balancing on the left leg. All right, here we go. Take that right leg back, drop the trunk, pull, and then drive right back up. Okay, remember we're hinging at the hips here, okay, which means that we're doing a deadlift, not a squat. One more time. And switch it up. Here we go. Opposite side. Down. Pull. Down. And drive. 1, 2. 3. 4. And 5. Very nice. Okay, Spider-Man push-ups. Take it down. All right. Right ear comes to the ground, left knee drives. Pop back up. Left ear comes to the ground, right knee drives to the elbow. And continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay. Judo rolls. All right, we're going 5 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! That feels good. All right. Round 2, baby. Let's keep it going. Yeah. I'm in my zone now. I'm feeling it. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch it up. And here we go. Hip hinge, row, and then drive. Hip hinge, row, and drive. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice, guys. All right, Spider-Man push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Judo rolls. Let's rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, switching it up. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last round, baby. Keep it moving. Whew, we're getting there. We're trying to get that heart rate up. We're trying to take your energy into the unknown, pushing into that anaerobic threshold. Woo, here we go. All about the breath. Take control here. You got this. You can do this. Progress, not perfection. 3, 4, and 5. Boom. Switch it up. Find the balance. Hip hinge. Pull. And then drive. Boom. Hip hinge. Pull. And then drive. 3, 4, 5. Very nice. All right, Spider-Man push-ups. Rock and roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Judo rolls, baby. Here we go. We got this. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Feel like a ninja. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Woo! All right. Hop to the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and 5. Good job, guys. Congratulations, if you finished all 3 rounds, you're officially a badass. All right, good job, guys. All right, we're gonna come back to that cleansing breath. Try to get that heart rate down because we got one more triplex of the main course. I know what you're thinking, man, I'm getting really full here. You know, it's a lot of stuff. I know, don't worry. I got this all planned out. We're gonna finish nice and yummy, make sure we decompress after. All right, but for now, keep your head in the game. We can do this. We can win this. Let's go. Here we go. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. It's amazing how quick that works. Good stuff, guys. Okay. Last triplex. Let's get right into it. We're going to start off with those Cossack squats we talked about in our warm-up. Okay. So for this, you can use your book bag. You can wrap it around your back. You can hold it around the front. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're just trying to add a little bit of weight. Again, you don't need weight. Okay. If you've never done the Cossack squat before, you know, I highly recommend that you start off with no weight. So again, we're starting in our athletic stance, Cossack squat. We're gonna take the left leg. We're gonna take it to our 8 o'clock, okay? And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hinge on that side, externally rotate the opposite leg so that the toe's pointing up and we're driving the heel. From here, I'm gonna squat as low as I can and then press off, boom. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on the left, and then we're gonna go 5 on the right. Cossack squat. Boom, back to center, right? Okay, after the Cossack squat, we're gonna come back to the push-ups. This time, we're doing a power push-up variation called the clapping push-up, okay? Now, I know you're saying, this is some pretty advanced stuff. I know. I'm gonna give you a modification in case you need it, okay? So clapping push-up, regular clapping push-up, you can do it. Look something like this. I go down, explode, and clap, okay? Now, if that's a little hard, you can also do this modified with the knees down and the feet up, and here. Okay, that's an option. You can also do this incline on the couch, on a counter, you get the drift, okay? If none of those feel comfortable for you, just rep out 10 push-ups with a little power when you push. That's all you gotta do, okay? Power push-ups, okay? Now, last but not least, of course, I saved the hardest triplex for last because, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. So this is a over the bar burpee, okay? Start off with my legs nice and wide. I'm gonna come down, bottom of the push-up. I'm gonna pop back up and then jump to the other side. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 8 reps total on this one. So 5 Cossack squats on each side, 10 clapping push-ups, and then lastly, over the bar burpees, okay? We only have a few minutes left, so let's try to wrap this one up quick so we can get down into that cool down, all right? Here we go, baby. Let's start off with those Cossack squats. Grab your weight. All right, let's get down and dirty, baby. Here we go. Starting on the left leg. So left leg goes out to your 8 o'clock. Okay, externally rotate the right leg. Cossack squat, come back up. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clapping push-ups, okay? If you want to be a badass and you have the book bag on your back, keep it on your back. Let's see what you got. All right, 10 reps. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Oh, harder than I thought. Yikes. Okay. We got this, we got this, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're moving on to the favorite, over the bar burpees. All right. Here we go. 8 reps total. All right. Nice wide squat. Hands come down. Okay. When you shoot those legs back, get your chest to the bottom of the push-up. Pop back up. Hop over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, very nice. Guys, let me backtrack real quick. If the over the bar burpees are too much, okay, you can work this in a very slow tempo by just bringing your hands down, stepping your legs back, coming back up, moving here, and then gently hopping over, okay? Just slow it down a little bit, that's all, okay? Good job. All right, round 2, baby, here we go. Back to the Cossack squats. Whew. Okay. Left side, hit your clock, right leg externally rotate, let's get lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side, right leg opens out to your 4 o'clock. Okay, left leg externally rotates. I'm loading. Boom. Should feel a little kung fu-y here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clapping push-ups. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, oh, hot jambalaya. Yeah, that's good stuff. Sorry, I just randomly scream random things when I'm working out. It's kind of like grunting, you know, but in gibberish. It really helps, actually. All right, over the bar burpees, baby. Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. All right, baby. I know you're tired, because I'm tired. But we got one more round. All right, just stay with me here. Stay with me. This is it. Your burnout. I want you to give me everything you have left in that gas tank. Here we go. Cossack squat. Left leg. Kung Fu warriors. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clapping push-ups. Yeah, I'm taking this thing off. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Over the bar burpees. Last one for the count. No breaks, baby. Just go right into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Good job, guys. Oh, I need to cool down. I'm feeling, way to go, guys. You guys did a hell of a job keeping up with me today. That was not an easy one. But I'll tell you, it's gonna make you better. It's gonna make you stronger with time. All right, so let's go back into our breathing exercise to calm the heart rate back down to a regular talking cadence. And then we'll move into some stretches from there, okay? Here we go. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4. Try to slow the breathing down. One more time. And breathe normally from here. Work your way into a shin box. Left leg in front, 90 degrees. Right leg behind, also 90 degrees. So we're forming a box with our legs. I want you to lift the spine up nice and tall, grounding through the sits bones, lifting up, balancing the crown of your head over the bowl of the pelvis. From there, keeping that alignment, go ahead and fold forward until you get a nice big stretch in that left hip. Try to relax here, keeping your awareness on your breath and on this physical alignment that we're holding, this shape that we're creating with our limbs and our body. Big breath. Very nice. Inhale your way back up. Now from here, I'm going to straighten out my back leg. I'm going to straighten out my left leg, and I'm going to twist my right arm underneath the left arm. Okay, if you can't twist it under the left arm, just go as far as you can. Nice little spinal twist. You can use the tips of your fingers to get a little bit deeper and deeper. You'll notice the closer you cross over and bring the chest down, the deeper the twist. And take a few deep breaths here. Slowly inhale your way back up. Bend the knees again. And then we'll just switch sides. Right leg will come in front, left leg behind. Again, we're forming the shin box, grounding through the sits bone, and then folding forward to stretch out the right hip. Decompressing here, relaxing, giving our joints and our muscles a little break here. A little stretch time to try to preserve the body's mobility and flexibility, right? One more deep breath here. Inhale your way back up. Straighten out the back leg. Straighten out the front leg. Make sure they're far apart from each other. Now you're going to twist to the right this time. Again, I'm going to anchor down my right arm, my left arm. I'm going to try to cross and thread through. And then I'm going to reach as far as I can for a nice big twist. Nice big stretch here. Deep cleansing breaths. One more time. Woo, that's nice. Go ahead and untwist yourself, bend the legs. We're gonna work our way into a nice soft cobra. So from here, I'm gonna bring my body to the floor. I'm gonna slowly come forward, roll my shoulder blades back, inhale my way up into cobra. Lion's breath. One more time. Very nice. Slowly lower the body and work your way back into a child pose. Knees nice and wide, toes touching together. Allow the ribs to sink in between the knees. Bring the forehead down, stretch the arms out, and just relax here for about 5 deep breaths. Inhale your way up slowly into hero position. Good job, guys. Thank you so much for working so hard with me today. I really appreciate it. And once again, just a reminder, if you really enjoyed this workout, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.